My pet!
What game were you playing? What were you getting into? What kicked your butt? Got wrecked in games. You playing Marvel Rivals or something? I don't know. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tuesday, which means we are officially rolling over to Franchise Frenzy. And we're obviously in an RPG stop situation right now, but today was a B day, right? So it's not an A day. If it was an A day, we'd be playing Phantasy Star right now. But we're not, because we actually passed our 2 A days for Sunday and Monday for this week. Playing Resident Evil 5, which we did beat. For anybody who doesn't know, we beat Resident Evil 5 last night. Super stoked. Really cool game. And yeah. So now we're playing Super Trench Attack. I'm not familiar with it. I've never heard of it. I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. It looks like it's a humorous game, I guess? I don't know what it would be considered. Supposedly it's funny. Anything's gotta be better than Commando. That game fucking sucks. This is a dreadful ass game. What's up, boss? How are you? Let me delete that. Chris casually punching a boulder in a volcano. Yeah, I didn't mind the game. I thought it was interesting. But now we're playing a game called Super Trench Attack. I'm curious to see how it plays. This is a Rocky request way back when. Like a stupid long time ago. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's play it. See what it's all about. Oh, good. It's one of those that aren't the right resolution. But of course. Hey. Do I have to use a controller? Oh, that's silly as fuck. Hold on 1 second. I gotta see if I can make this the right size. There we go. Love to see it. Renderer. Miscellaneous. Oh, we played in 16-bit or 32-bit? New. Why is he What the fuck is this game? This dude's butthole's showing! I can literally see his butthole. I don't know if y'all can. His butthole is visible. I thought it was a crack, but no, there's a hole there. Is this like a knockoff Metal Slug or something? But boy, we glad to see you. Okay. After what happened to the last recruits. Last recruits? Forget I said that. You should report to HQ. Before I forget, here's your training manual. Alright, I gotta fix this real quick. Oh. Oh! Really? Really? Well, fuck you. Fucking took control of my thing to where I couldn't use it. That's cool. Appreciate it. I don't fuck with games that do that. Lucky doesn't get fucked off right now. Alright, we gotta do this again. Is there a KBM option in the intro? I don't know. Alright, skip. There we go. Act 1. Now we're where we need to be. Okay. So we can walk around, we can look around. Okay. Where's this HQ then? Just follow our homing pigeon. Okay. Yeah, this game worked perfectly fine with a mouse and a keyboard, right? Fear not, for I am with you. Okay. Alright, this is the HQ. What's up? Hello, so you must be 40. That's me, I mean, ma'am. We're short of minutes, you know, after the enemy invasion. Just leave him to me, ma'am. That's the spirit. You should find your tent, get some sleep. I was hoping this was my tent. I'm gonna go back in there. Are you still here? You should get some rest of your tent. I better not tell her I can't find it. Don't worry, it's not far. Yes, ma'am. Gotta go back in. She's hot. Damn. Hello, nurse. That's what I'm saying. What does this say? Green Army needs more troops to stop invasion. Let me guess, that's me. Let's follow the homing pigeon. Is this my tent? Oh, okay. There's my little feet. Now I'm a soldier. Good, there you are. I have a mission for you, but first I need some training. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. Go see Sergeant Jones, spelled wrong, at the boot camp. He'll take good care of you. And don't worry, he's not as bad as he looks. Now I'm scared. What's this? Shortcut between areas. Okay. Guess we go this way. How hard can this boot camp be? Pretty hard, I'm assuming. Sarah Fart will make a man of you yet, and I'll give me 50. 50 what? 50 gold? Yeah, if he buys the cards, there'll be hell to pay. He'll need this. Try not to shoot yourself. Receive trading pistol. Don't forget your manual. Okay, reload with left trigger, shoot with right trigger. Click the enemy's head to headshot. Okay. Click on enemy's foot to foot shot. Okay. Can I shoot here? It's a pretty fun game so far. We reload our gun. I see. Is that a knife? Can't tell. Looks like a I surrender button. Buddy, you okay? It's just too hard. What? Oh, we can't shoot him. Can we shoot the boxes? Okay, so be his knife. Why are we sweating? God, I'm so strong. Did I do it? Victory. Hey, Ford, was this your Beast Week? Fuck off. Yes. Basically, yeah. Basically, yes. Alright, Paz, we got my eye on you. Okay. Hey, I got a badge. It says summer camp. Why does it say summer camp? Good, you already trained for your mission. We're here to recapture Pebble Beach from the Black Army. Okay. Need you to knock out the bunker's radio antennas first. Okay. And I got grenades. I can use... okay. Press right button. Okay. So I have some grenades. Good. Who's this guy? Oh, there's XP. Okay. I'm getting dizzy. So I'm guessing I need to go here. Are these things I could do? Ah, new fella. Bet you're a real card shark, huh? Let's see. So I don't have any gold. Alright. Why are we gambling on post? Why is my gun bent? Be friendly? I can't tell. Oh, his pants fell down. Shit. Oh, they have monkeys! They got monkeys! They're monkeys that are scalping people. They got little asses out. What the fuck? Trash. Is this war? Nice. Can I infiltrate the base and steal their shit? Got some grenades, okay. Wonder if you can partner with a dog. Yeah, but if the dog died, I'd be very pissed. Plus, I can see my flimsy little... They're really this close? This is dangerous, bro. That dog pissing on things? Yes, he is. Damn right he is. I don't trust the birds. No birds. They're spies. Can we help our guy? Okay, okay, okay. Get out of the fucking inventory. Hell? Victory. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. Shoot a tunnel to unlock a warp. Okay. Can I just help this guy? I feel like I really need to help this guy. Is he just gonna hang up there by his ass? Okay. Oh, Davina's here. Great. Davina, please go. Okay, so I can switch to my D-pad. I was about to say it's gonna be hard as shit to do that. Alright, we're definitely gonna need to heal. Let her earn her stripes? By doing what? I got a boot badge. Why didn't I get a badge? I did the mission. Oh, okay. Oh. So this is Camp Summer, aka Summer Camp. What's in the bathroom? Oh shit! Hey! Oh. Mistakes were made. Alright, this is the trap thing. Oh, another great recruit, fresh as a daisy. Who's he calling a daisy? Alright, what's at the shop? Tin helmet. Well, I don't. How do I know what I'm equipped with? Fuck, man. What's up, old man?
Attention all units, Central Dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
This is I-42, retain 4, respond that raid alarm. Sorry about that. The Elgato shit the bed, so I had to like change it out. Had to unplug and plug it back in. What's up, everybody? My name is Fortifier. I'm a retro variety streamer. I play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always in true hardware when I can. Right now, we are playing the we're playing something known. What the fuck is he scaring me? This is Super Trench Attack. Pretty neat little game. It is what it is. If you're not following Old Man Sim, please do. Phenomenal streamer. If you're new here, feel free to hit the follow button for me. Absolutely anonymous. Yeah, I saw you were playing Winback. That's one of the games I have to play, so I didn't bother with, I didn't want to spoil it for myself. Black Army, here I come. Alright. So I have that equipped. It'll tell me what time it is. I don't know why. Okay. The Lord is my shepherd. I guess just gonna get another mission. Okay. Okay. It's an interesting game, but it's weird. It's very, very, very weird. Also, I'm still in a lot of pain from that attack the other day, so sorry. Alright, Betsy, she sure is something. What? Alright, brother. You might take... Use foot shots to defeat shield enemies. Oh, okay. So now it's a hallway simulator, great. Problem is now I can't see shit. Is that a rat? Butthole shot! What's up, Daniel? How are you? Oh, he was pissing. Pretty interesting little game. I don't know how I feel about it. I got a knife, okay. Then we got explosives. What's over here? Who's Jones? Alright, so we shoot. Why can't I just touch the switch? There we go. Is that limited ammo? Oh, it's not. Well, obviously I'd rather use a rifle than a... Get toasted. That was a puppy. We gotta let the puppy out. I can't see shit. And that's gonna be the final area. Hey, buddy. I now possess a chair. What am I gonna do with the chair? Pretty sure that's everybody, eh? Oh shit, is that a boss? What? Press RT to shoot. Oh! Oh fuck, it's one of these. Huh. So you're the one of the old recruits. What? You want revenge of the Black Army? Just stay close. I'm on a mission, you know. Hey, we won. Yeah, I'm an Air Force veteran. Nice. How many years you do? We're back to summer camp. Let's go. I'm hurting. Let's heal. Yeah, I did 11 years in the Air Force. I was an avionics guy by trade. Probably, in hindsight, I kind of missed it and I wish I would have stayed in. 16 years? Yeah, once COVID hit, we were doing so much more with less, I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, this is stupid. That, and I had a neck injury that kind of stuck with me, so. 'Tis what it is. Alright, we can warp to summer camp. There we go. I guess go turn in our mission. Nice. There we go. So it seems like it's a rather short game. Unless there's multiple badges that you can get. Oh, I got a chair! Look at that! Can I sit in my chair now? Cool. I'm sorry, did you want to do more than 16? I was so done, and I knew I could get 100% VA with the injuries I had. There was no point for me anymore. And then my wife just got out as well. What is it? Deal me in, daddy. King 3 20. I'll stick here. Fuck you! Is this rigged? I bet it's rigged. Alright, on a 15 with an 11, I'll stick with it. Those are cards up his... You can literally see cards up his sleeve. 5, 5, 13 against... He's not getting another 5? Why is he only dealing 1 card? I just made all my money back. Ace 19. I'll stay where I'm at. Alright, that's the limit of what I'm willing to do there. Yeah, he does cheat. He's got cards up his fucking sleeve. Yeah, and we'll buy some pistol rounds, I guess. I'm back soon. So the Webley pistol, we'll equip that. Can I sell things? I mean, there's a shop, but I don't know if I could sell things. The dude's always pissing in there. I don't understand. There we go, sell. Can we sell our training pistol? Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to gamble. I thought that was the HQ. My bad. Fan channel because old man Simmy recommended you. Oh yeah? Well, Sim is a very close friend, so that's epic of him. I promise he's better at video games than I am, though. Spy Biggs at the Pebble Bay. He's some very important documents we need. Okay. Biggs behind the main line, so this might help. Decoy trap. You can use our tunnels to reach Pebble Bay. Good luck. Okay. Press RB to use traps. Okay. Okay. a gun. Having a partner rocks, dude. The birds tell on me. What's this over here? Dude, I just died. What the fuck? What's that monkey gonna do to me? Retry. So what's the point of Pebble Beach? We got the big guns. The problem is I'm shooting people who are already like on screen or off screen. There's mines. No wonder I got hurt.
Just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think, yeah, I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
How much for one of them hamburgers?
$160 for a hamburger? Where the fuck
Okay,
are we?
this is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got he's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches.
If anybody's curious, I died. A plane crashed into me. True story. I don't know if I like this game. Oh, they're just recycling enemies. That's heavy, Daniel. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Did they service connect it at least? Okay, so I think the tunnel on the north side is gonna get us there. I don't want traps. I want grenades. Thank you. Oh my god. Stop! I play a lot of old games, so you're gonna see a wide variety of fun stuff. And I hope that I'm able to. I think that's probably the spy right here, eh? Nope, sure isn't. God, dude, the gun's not fucking equipped. Oh, there goes my partner. Because he's too stupid to dodge grenades. Still fighting with the VA to get service related. Got sick about a year and a half after getting out. Okay. Yeah, so for me... Is that going to blow up? Why does it get faster? Anyway, I had a neck injury while I was in. Sucks, but I was able to connect it. A lot of pain. That's a mine. Okay, where do I go? Because it's not like it's letting me in. Is that the spy? I think that's the spy. Where the fuck do I go? You alright? I don't understand. Old man speaks highly of me. I'm just a boy, I promise. I don't know what to do here. Ugh. Now I'm a correctional officer. I work with inmates all the time. There we go. Finally, that door's open. What's the point in shooting anything if I can just knife everything to death? No, I'm dead. It's like infinite continues. What's the point? Master disguise, huh? I wonder if I'll get a badge for beating it now. What a silly game. I'm not a fan of the controls of it. This would be so much better with just mouse and keyboard. So much better. It'd be like Vampire Survivors, but different, you know? It'd be like there's gotta be a different way to control this. Is there not a... Alright, so WASD doesn't work. What if I disconnect my thing? Oh, hell yeah, dude! Fuck that! Yeah, we're playing this with mouse and keyboard. Eon's better. I'm gonna try to aim with a controller. It's weird. Nice, go back to summer camp and complete it. Nice. Okay. Let's see what kind of skills we got here. I got a silver watch. Dagger, yes. I have 2 silver watches. What the... Okay, we should go sell that. I mean, certain games are meant to be played with a controller, but like if I'm playing Doom or something, there's no point to it. You don't know me, the General's medal is missing. Okay. Damn thieves, Dan. Okay. Sell... I don't need 2 silver watches. I don't know why I even have one to begin with. The backlogs? I mean, I'm playing the backlog games. All that remains is take out the Black Army Admiral. Okay. Alright, so we're going to Pebble Beach. Where's the boat? Okay, so it is at Pebble Beach. What's this guy doing? Why are you being a puss-puss? Good headshot. Headshots are good. Well, now I gotta figure out how to use grenades. E, it's E, it's E. Okay. Do I need to turn off all the lights? Guess we're taking the long way. Wait, this is just on the other side of the thing. What? Come on, other partner. We got 3 of yous. It's an old franchise Frenzy game. It's just one I never got a chance to play. Because it was on the Switch, then they put it on Steam. Now it's on Steam, I can actually play it. I gotta be careful because there's a mine right there. And I stepped right on it. No heals. What is this? Pistol ammo, okay. He's about to die. Correction, he is dead. Okay, so they're hitting me without... Okay. I mean, that's just how streamers are. We forget to do a lot of things. Bad time to reload. Well, I walked in a mine because this game sucks. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna walk out. I'm gonna swim clean across the ocean. Why bother? Everything's dead anyway. There, we got a lighthouse. Okay, so can I shortcut here? No. Okay, cool. I would like my inventory to go away. That's not a shortcut. What's going on here? Where am I? Okay, I can't. I paid $4 for this game. It's a headshot. He should die instantly. Easy. God. That's a battleship? Now at least I'll be able to shoot these guys. This is gonna be cakewalk now. Friendly. What the fuck? How many bullets do you need, brother? Dude, he's naked. What the fuck? That's his ass. Who's that? Why is there a mime there? Hi, friendly. Yeah, but I wouldn't do that. I would support the creator. Look what I found. It was Captain Hook. Who the hell? This fat fellow must be the Admiral. Ha! Make you fish food, puny man. Oh, it's a boss fight. It's very fast. Oh, okay. Got him. You're a puny man. Now you're dead. Oh yeah? Excuse me. Did I get him? He gave us the slip, sir. If he finds it before us. Sir? You look like men I can trust. We're in real trouble. We better report back to camp. Okay, victory. For that tight ass. There I go. Oh, we blew up. Yeah. Get off the ship! What are these guys and why are they hiding? Okay. I was so excited to watch you play the game, watch as a stream. I still have my Zelda Game & Watch from 1989 I got it for Christmas when you're 9 years old. Still have yours and it still works. Phenomenal. Hey, look, that's what I do. I get people excited. That's what I do. That brings me joy hearing stories like that. I didn't come all this way to die to you. Gotta scratch that nostalgia itch, man. I'll turn in the mission in the morning. I got money. We're in big trouble. The whole invasion has been a diversion. Better be joking. Putting on top secret missions, so be prepared. Okay. Alright, what we got here? Enfield rifle, Luger pistol. Yeah. So we're getting better rifle. That's what we want. We'll go sell our other rifle. Fuck! Now I don't have any grenades. So what are we doing at the boatyard? Is this the top secret mission? Where do I need to go? Okay. Black Army is after one of our scientists. Is it at the boatyard? No. Take care. Sorry, it's hard to focus on this and chat. It's probably the best isometric game I played, though. I will say that much. They still haven't gotten him down? Damn. Oh, this is the place that said keep out. I think I know where we're going. This is no time for jokes. You'll need these, okay? Is this rushing water, or...? I mean, are we gonna get any health or anything? This game is so stupid sometimes. Shoes plus 9. Plus 9 shoes aren't bad. So that probably opened the front door. So first impressions, what do y'all think this game is? I think this is a S, A tier-ish. Really depends on how we want to handle it. I now possess a plate. S? I could go for S. A is like the ultimate low. I don't want that map there. If I could get rid of it, I would. Oh, if this is co-op, it'd be the shit. I just put a hole in him. Okay. Wow, he almost died again. Hamlet? I have a Hamlet. What does that even mean? Oh, the skull? To be or not to be? That is the question. Easy. Plus 13 shoes? Could always sell them, but I need more inventory space. So, you finally made it. Alright, okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, better, especially since I set the lamp to explode! What? Black Army stands for genius like your lot. The hell's going on here? I'm gonna bring an end to this war. See if you can make it out alive. Yes, it is I, the greatest admiral ever. It's the same guy. Great at taking a beating. Purely man with this Professor Black Army will win. Okay. Oh, fuck off, dude. We gotta get out of here. Is that forever pipe? Okay. Fuck off. I mean, I don't know what you expect me to do. You're stun locking me, so. Alright, I gotta take a quick break because I'm starting to get pissed. Don't go anywhere.
I played tons of games, but the one system I've always tended to fall short playing is the Atari VCS, which was retroactively named the 2600 once the Atari 5200 was released. This is a console from an era that I obviously did not grow up in, so I have some grace when I check out these games. I will say there's some good ones and there's some bad ones, but to me, the bad outweighs the good. And that's the topic of today's episode, 10 Atari 2600 games you should avoid. Games that make you feel like you got catfished by a cartridge. Games where I would rather get paper cuts on the webbing of my toes perpetually than ever play again. Let's begin. Our first game today is Amidar, which I played due to my conquest on Konami. You're going to see a lot of Konami games on this list, and before someone says, should have called this the worst Konami games on the 2600. Maybe they should have made so many shit games on the 2600. And Amidar is one of those many shit games. The whole principle of Amidar is that you paint lines. It's a maze game. You go around painting lines, and when you surround a zone, that zone is colored in. In the arcades, this game isn't too terribly bad, and it has some sense of personality. But on the 2600, this is just a fucking Wish.com version. I'd go even further and say this is a Temu version of Amidar. Almost all of the quirkiness is lost on this one. Everything that made the original interesting is just totally absent. The movement feels stiff, the visuals are bare even by 2600 standards, and the action never escalates into anything exciting. You're just drawing boxes, slowly, while enemies wander around like they also wish that they were in a better game. It's not broken and it's not unplayable, it's worse. It's dull. Oh hey, Rock and Rope, another Konami arcade refugee that somehow crash landed on the Atari 2600 and immediately forgot what made it fun in the first place. In the arcade, Rock and Rope is actually kind of cool. I don't like it, but it is kind of cool. You climb a mountain, dodge enemies, lasso things, scramble for survival. It's chaotic, tense, and weird in that classic early 80s way. It was so impactful to the developer Takuta Fujiwara that he reused the mechanic to build the foundation for a later game he worked on, Bionic Commando. True story. But on the 2600, it feels like you're trying to scale Everest in flip-flops while the game itself keeps asking if you're done. Think of children in the back seat during a fucking 20-hour road trip. Are we there yet? I haven't even turned on the car! Shut the fuck up! Movement is unpredictable. The jumping feels off, and the rope mechanic, the entire identity of the game, is about as reliable as a life vest made of concrete. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just fall and wonder what you did to deserve this. Sometimes you just change the game to one that isn't shit. Visually, it is peak your imagination is doing most of the work, which if you play 2600 games, you're not going to be any stranger to that. But the enemies aren't intimidating, the mountain isn't dramatic, and the whole experience feels weirdly empty. Time Pilot is a hell of a game in the arcades, exclusively. I'm talking a badass shooter where you move around all directions, taking out tons of smaller planes before you take on a bigger boss plane and you go to the future. You'll start with older planes like biplanes, then you'll progress to helicopters and fighter jets, then magically you're in the future taking out UFOs. It's fast, chaotic, and incredibly addictive. It's a niche shooter that I would gladly spend tons of money on. But I'm not stupid. I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. I knew that there would be no way on God's green earth that the 2600 would be able to figure out all of the intricacies of the arcade game. And boy howdy was I right. It's like someone described the arcade game over a bad phone connection in a completely different language and then built a slow motion interpretation of it using a guy they hired from a gas station that lied to you about speaking the language for a pack of cigarettes and a 24-ounce Coke. That level of bullshit. The speed is gone, the intensity is gone, the sense of danger is gone. Instead of frantic aerial combat, you get this floaty, awkward drifting where enemies kind of wander into you. Dogfights do not feel thrilling, they kind of feel accidental. And visually, everything blends together into a soup of tiny shapes that don't sell the illusion at all. In the arcade, you feel like a time-hopping ace pilot, but here you feel like a confused kite being bullied by slightly angrier kites. This is a bad port. It's probably the worst port of this game I've ever played, and that's a true-to-form damn shame. Well, if you came to my channel expecting me to say anything nice about Tutankhamun, I hate to bust your bubble, you're not getting it from me. It kind of feels like they cucked up the controls a little bit, and if you've played the arcade version I'm referring to, you'll know what I mean. This game would have rocked with two sticks, one for moving, one for shooting in either directions, but I'll leave it at that. The most I can say, at least in a positive sense, is that the arcade version of Tutankhamun is claustrophobic in a good way. Tight corridors, constant danger, enemies swarming me from every direction. It's stressful but exciting, but not exciting enough for me to actually care about it. On the 2600, that tension curdles into pure rotten-to-the-core annoyance almost immediately. Movement is stiff, firing feels awkward, and because you can only shoot left or right, every encounter turns into this clumsy shuffle where you're trying to line up shots while enemies politely ignore the concept of personal space. And the maze, or lack thereof, it just looks the same. It's the same corridors, same, wait, have I been here already kind of thinking. Nothing about it screams, hey, I'm in an ancient tomb. It's literally endless fucking tunnels. And that lack of art direction makes this a very basic, watered down port. This one feels almost sacrilegious to put on a games to avoid list because Frogger is supposed to be a classic, right? In arcades, Frogger is a great example of one of the most fun games in the arcades at the time. It was simple, tense, instantly readable, the kind of game anyone can pick up and understand in seconds. It was the first game my son ever played, true story. So I was expecting the 2600 version from Parker Brothers to be somewhat decent. All you had to do was program objects moving left to right and your object moving up and down. I know it's easier said than done. I'm not a programmer and I don't want to discredit the attempts of the developers and the programmers of the era, but this port isn't for me. It's a very watered down version, right? But at least they managed to program Frogger in a way where he can at least be controlled. The issues I have stem from the fact that the controls are really shifty. You can move Frogger left and right, the joystick works fine, but the hitboxes are strange, and that's none the more obvious than when you're trying to get Frogger into one of the slots on the top. You have to be completely lined up perfectly or you will die. It's the same for the cars. Do not try to move left or right near a car because the hitboxes will crush you every single time. If there was ever a game that maybe, and I do say that liberally, maybe you would want to check out just to say you've played it, it would be this one. Tic-tac-toe dates all the way back to the Egyptians. True story. They found game boards of it on rooftops of buildings. And as time went on, the baseline game kind of remained the same. And if you care about video game history, OXO, a computerized version of Noughts and Crosses, the British name for the game, was one of the first computer games ever created in 1952. I played it on napkins, pieces of paper. I'm sure there's a college textbook floating around there where me and my lab partner played it when the lectures were getting boring. It's a timeless game. But if you're one of those people that think the run-of-the-mill tic-tac-toe is just too plebeian, too normal, that you are so special that you need to challenge the extra IQ you aren't using at that given moment, you can play 3D Tic-Tac-Toe, a glorified bastardization of the game. To put it into perspective, you remember oxygen bars in malls? That's the kind of people who play this shit. Because instead of one board, you've now got multiple layers stacked on top of each other, and instead of instantly seeing what's going on, you're trying to mentally track lines going forward, backward, up, down, diagonally, basically every direction except the one your brain is comfortable with. The visuals are confusing, the perspective is awkward, and half the time you're not even losing because you got outplayed. You're losing because you didn't even realize there was a line there. It's vehemently frustrating to me, and I hate it. This is a game I kind of looked forward to playing. I don't know why. I just looked at the card and thought, this might be novel, it might be fun, it might distract me for a little bit. And my first impression was, okay, this is Breakout. That's fine. Atari made Breakout in 1976. Massively fun game. And while I feel like Arkanoid perfected the formula, breaking blocks is always therapeutic to me. But then I realized, no. This is Circus from Exidy. The same folks who made Death Race, one of the more controversial arcade games of the era, as well as Chiller, another controversial game of the era. The whole premise is that you have two guys on a seesaw. One guy goes up, hits his noggin on a balloon, he lands, and the cycle just goes on forever. It's a basic-ass Breakout clone. Then they ported it to the 2600, where you spend most of your time trying to get the momentum to launch these assholes into squares. That's the whole game. You have to land on the perfect spot to get enough height. In the arcade game, which I'll show you right now, it didn't matter. You hit the seesaw, you're going flying, and it sped up. So it became more and more of a challenge. That is not the case with the port. I never thought I'd say there existed a shooter that was too easy, ever, because when you think of shooters, you think of tons of bullshit coming your way. You dodge said bullshit, and eventually the bullshit is over, but that's not how the 2600 works. There aren't many games that you can outright beat, so it's safe to assume that what you experience in the first 5 minutes of a game, that's how the whole thing is going to be. So for Cavern of Mars, that consists of flying a singular parenthesis, yes, singular, parenthesis, two of them, parentheses. And that singular parenthesis has dual cannons that make you miss everything. You go to the bottom slowly, then you go to the right, you go left, you go right, you go left, you shoot fuel if you need it, you get points for surviving, then you get to the stupid ass area where they hit you with an onslaught of whatever they could program to come your way, again barely hitting anything because of your firing radius. Then you go left, you go right, left. Sometimes there's a barrier that tries to kill you. It barely functions, so you just scoot through it. Then you get to the bottom, you find a rock, and then you slowly leave the stage again. Yay. That's the cycle this game exists on. It's horrible. A long time ago, I went on a journey checking out the history of fighting games. After all, it was one of my favorite genres as a kid. Street Fighter 2 and 3, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. These are all games I spent most of my money on in the arcades, that and light gun games. But one of the earliest fighting games out there was Karate on the 2600. And holy butt nuggets, is it fucking rigid. You play as a guy with a white belt. Okay, fine, whatever. Now I could end the review by saying it's stiff, silly, and boxing on the 2600 is a better game, but I couldn't mentally get past wondering what the fuck these guys are wearing. Are they wearing full body spandex suits or are they just butt-ass naked? I subscribe to the latter because I'm a toddler and it makes me giggle. The one thing I can give this game credit for is that as you change the difficulties of the CPU, their belt color changes, and seeing that the belt colors are the only thing I know about karate, that stood out to me. I will say that using the joystick in different positions to determine which strike you use is very smart. It's what most computer games of the era used, and at least you can control the game, but it's still boring. I fucking hate Gravitar. I hate its reliance on gravity. I hate how floaty the physics are. I hate how every single movement feels like I'm correcting a mistake instead of actually controlling the ship. And I really hate how the game just keeps repeating itself like it's proud of itself. This is one of those games that looks like it should play like Asteroids, and that's because the mechanics of it are basically the same.
What's up? Sorry about that. Davina was being a turd. She's not like going to sleep. I don't know what it is. Alright. Oh shit. Oh man. Is it gonna let me retry? I didn't realize that. Hold on. I think it will. I think it's a perpetual thing. I think you're meant to die a few times. It's a very approachable game. Problem is, it's just boring as shit. It's a very boring game. No one's noticing that that guy's over there? Okay. Sure. Is it gonna make me do the whole mission again? I hope not. It is. Is that a hole in the wall that we could take? Is that a shortcut? Of course not. Just looks like it. So we gotta go this way. We already got all the collectibles, so it doesn't matter. This has to be a short game. Alright, we've already... Watch out for the boom booms. There's no timer, we just gotta escape, so. I don't like that one bit. Because my AI is too stupid, he's gonna take mandatory damage. And I might as well too. Is it shorter than 5'4"? I don't know. Do you measure video games in height, or... How do you measure your video game quality? I hate it. Yeah, it's just... Yep, he's dead. And I have no health. Now I gotta walk on with these floaty ass fucking things. What do you want me to do? There's no just normal walking. It's a slide animation. I just happen to be walking. And he's gonna die no matter what. I have no independent control over him. Trash. Trash. I hate it. It's very silly. Yeah, I too hope there's no more damn fires. What the hell? Alright, so we can warp back to home. Go to HQ. Get our gold. Heal up. Alright, what kind of pistol do I have right now? I have a Weebly. So we'll take the Weston. And then go sell the other pistol. Sell the Webley. And I don't use decoy traps, so we can sell that. That's just the gun shop in general. Isn't there a curiosity shop? It's over here. Oh, gee, thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, we'll have a discount card that we can use in the future. That's good. I don't care about lore anymore. I really don't. I guess we gotta go to summer camp. It's him, the man from food service. That's me. Don't wear it out. Okay, so here we're just gonna go to the lighthouse. I know where that is. Oh dear. Well, they fixed the battleship. Good on him, I guess. Yeah, I'm not admin shift. I'm just 10 to 6, so I'm PM food service. But I love it. It's a great job. And because you have motivated inmates who actually want to work there, it's even better. That's a lot of people. Damn, I hope there's some heals here. Jesus. Are we shooting him? Is this a... Oh dear. I was wondering when the gimmicky fights would happen. I enjoy this. We're about to die. Is he dead? Got it. 12 bananas. He still... Did he hide one of them up his ass? I'm floating on a dead corpse of another man. With sharks flying. Hey, that's concerning. Better tell Betsy what's going on. We should. Act 2! We made it to Act 2! Who's that guy? Alright, so that's setting us up for whatever. How many people have I killed? 170 people. That's a lot of people. Here we go. Alright, now we're going this way. 180. Oh, 1,864. Let's take this. Definitely take the Savers card. That's 10% off. The farmlands. Let's see, I caught him 1 week ago. 12 bananas still out of the chow hall. It was really funny to watch him cower and tear at the fact that both the senior sergeant and the assistant warden saw him with that shit. Food service officer got his ass chewed out because he was trying to be cool and they took advantage of that man. What? Nah, man, fuck that. So here's the thing, I will let them take sandwiches or something that they make out of the chow hall sometimes. But not if I believe they have any intent to sell them. So if they leave with like a shit ton of sandwiches, nah, man. A single sandwich or a single cookie or whatever from iCare that's left over because the dude transferred, that doesn't bother me one bit. Right now, the big boys are coming. I also have a very strong anti-smoking sentiment, so if I catch you smoking behind my food service, you're done. Done. Alright, who's this guy? I think you are lost, sir. Alright, so I need to destroy 2 of these. Easy. Bog roll? That's toilet paper. Yeah, today a dude was being rude to a TEA. And then I was like, she was like, don't have an attitude with me. He's like, I don't have an attitude with you. I was like, if you want to have an attitude, you can have an attitude with me all day, every day. And then he was like he was like 2-3 feet away from me. And then he rapidly got this close to my face. And he was like, what'd you say? And I was like, hey, you should back up a little bit. And then he like pulled away from me and said, don't fucking touch me. And so I was like, all right, turn around, cuff up. I'm not playing this game with you. I'm not playing this game. Got better shit to do today with my day than babysit a grown man in the food service line. Got to the point where I was like, shit, man, I might actually use force today. Yeah, I don't play around with, oh, you think you can talk shit to somebody? Literally, it's funny. I'm so sorry that you're so disappointed. Hold on. Plus 14 tin hat. I'm so sorry that it's hard for you to imagine the fact that a run-of-the-mill civilian off the road has more power over you because they're a new hire. Some people just, they can't get their head wrapped around that. Man, I'm 40 years old, and yeah, this 18-year-old is in charge of you, so fucking deal with it, nerd. Maybe next time don't fuck kids. It's easy. Shockingly easy not to fuck kids. Alright, that's a victory. Yes. Yes, Region 1 is notorious for that. If I tell them no... if they tell me no, I gas them. Have I had to gas anybody? No, but that's what I've been trained to do. What's up, Zool?
Attention all units, Central Dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
These missions are stupid easy. Pensioner's card, 15%. Fire, trench knife. I think we'll take a trench knife this time. And take that update. What kind of guns are we looking at? Mauser K, Weston K, very strong right. Very strong rifles. Very strong rifles. Really? I got these fucking hands for that. Every problem I've had, I've been able to solve with words. So. I stand by that. Now, will that always work? No, because we're going AMU and shit's about to get real. We've already got some bad attitude people there. Yeah, it's frustrating. Why are they all dead? What the fuck's going on here? Oh, I can level up my stuff. Let's level up our vitality. Here we go. I didn't realize I was leveling up. That's cool. How much rifle? Ooh, I'm low on rifle ammo. Let's go ahead and swap out to our pistol. It's a pretty good pistol anyway. Very good pistol, actually. Now, Captain Fanny Meister, are you ready? Oh, that's General Mauser? Damn, there's a lot of people in here. Gotta be dogs or something. A piggy bank. about to die. Good kills. Why can't I walk through that gap? What? Used to watch Lock Up all the time. The episode all about the ignorant shit that goes on at Holman in Alabama was sadly rather funny. I'm sorry, but no, that's true. If you see Lieutenant Andrews, tell him I said hi. He just promoted from my work camp to the first shift lieutenant over at Jackson. Here they're sending your guys to Jackson to learn how to run AMU units. Oh yeah, Andrews. I know Andrews made lieutenant. Good on him. I hope to make sergeant one day. I'm dead. Look at all the goodies that I have, though. I mean, I'm willing to do it. I read my post orders. I know my rules. Good kill. Oh, I can just straight up nick him. Okay. Oh, damn. That knife's like a single hit kill. What? I didn't know that. Okay, what is this? Got it. Alright, so we got a few tanks we gotta take out. Work CM, so we don't have a CM camp. But I have worked in what would be considered close to CM. Like AC, our AC and DC is kind of CM based. But it's not like a true CM camp. Because Okaloosa doesn't have CM. Is this gonna be another one of those weird fire sections that are just obnoxious as hell? Great. Yeah, if it's the same Lieutenant Jackson I'm thinking of, he's part of the CERT team as well. If his first name is Andrew, I think his first name is Andrew. Alright, so that should open up the other side. I'll get there. CM is something, I mean, come to Santa Rosa. You'll work all the CM you want there. He's gonna die. Gotta switch to the infield. Oh, no grenades left. Oh, he's dead. Are these grenades? Yay. Yes, I don't fuck with Hardy. That's all of them, right? One more. I'm peeing on his tank. Michael Andrews. Let me Google it. Apparently there's a lot of them. But I'm pretty sure that's who it is. Yeah. He'll make a great lieutenant. Oh, you remember that story I told you about the guy pouring the stuff out on the bunkies bed? Because he was acting all high and shit? That was Andrews. Really? Jesus Christ. Right, so we gotta go back over here. We gotta be like at least halfway through the game. Take any new goodies? One of our dudes pissed on the floor on TDY last year. Where? Knife 50 enemies. Oh. Yeah, this is a much longer game than I thought. Smash all the bottles at Pebble Beach. Light all the torches on Pebble Beach. Clear the hidden bunker. Knife at least 50. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm just playing the regular game. I'm not here for 110%. Hotel room? I mean, it's pretty par for the course, huh? Yeah, it was just asserting dominance, exactly. How much money do I have? Also, I can level up. Whew, man. Carbine, Mauser, so 29 and 20. 29, 20. Buy some of this. Alright, I have a shit ton of handgun ammo. We'll be alright. Mauser. I've only ever gotten blackout drunk once in my life, and it was the last time I ever got blacked out drunk. It was in Korea. Like, I was walking, and all of a sudden, the ground became the sky, and I was like, whoa! Can't do that. Lovely shiny metal. That's very expensive. Alright, let's sell the Weston. Yeah, Korea time travel. That was my, so I had done like 5 soju kettles, drank like 10 beers. I was doing shots of whiskey. It was a bad night for me. Even lie, I do shit I'm not supposed to because when Jack hasn't really get in the dorm, I'm going and lock them up for whatever they start doing. That's disorderly conduct. That was a UFO. Did you see that? Mired service, literally whatever I can do. See, I go by the book. If I can keep them from... Alright, so this is an issue that I have with a lot of the sergeants at my camp. The problem is that they don't want to do property, so they're like, just write him a walking DR. It's like... Or, you could just do his property, stop being a lazy sack of shit. What do I know? I'm just a boy. What's this? Leave the cows alone. Alright, are we supposed to go over here? Guess we're going here. Oh shit! Don't do that. Nice bra on that one. Can't go in there. Okay. What's here? Teacup. Okay. Can I fall off the roof? Nope, there is a ladder. Wonder if I'm supposed to take this. Nice. I will use that. Alright, he's on the roof. I can't hit him. Hey, you alright? We're watching a movie, okay. Can I have the popcorn? Oh, it's our guy. Okay, we gotta save him from the saw. So I've never had piss or shit thrown at me yet, and I try to avoid that. I've had a guy threaten to spit at me. Nope. We don't play that game. Get all this money. Was that metal? Nice. Nice. Correction facilities from us there. Corfax? Show me the Corfax. That's not nearly enough money for anything. The cinema. Oh, this is the shortcut that I got. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, shortcuts are kind of irrelevant because I can just teleport wherever I need to. Yeah, I mean, I got stun locked, so I don't know what they expected me to do. A lot more soldiers here now, though. Don't care. Okay, so where's Mauser's tank? Okay, so Mauser's tank is all the way over here. So maybe we need to drop down. Hi, doggy. Snuff box. We're doing nose drugs now? No, it's not, because I'm 5'8". Yeah. For corn-fed, all-American people. But I'm also a transplant. You know, I'm not from here. I'm taller than Short Kings. I'm 5'9". No, but you see, Marauder's a short lady. Oh, can we save him? Looks like he needs to be saved. Can I save you? No, saving people's not a thing you can do in this game. That's great. Marauder's a short queen. Alright. Okay, no, we're not playing this can't even fucking see the enemy bullshit. You're not gonna isometric genre me, not today. Hey look, I can't see what how many rounds of ammunition I have. Love to see that. Greendale? I can't shoot what I can't see, so thanks, game. Oh, hey. A lot of dudes right here. I love Hotline Miami. I'm 7 feet even. What do you mean? No, you are not. In your wildest dreams, you are. 7 inches, maybe. Oh, we gotta go down here. Okay, well, I wish they would too, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm gonna warn y'all, I don't know how much longer I can go. I'm still in a lot of pain from getting spurred by my rooster 2 days ago. Or yesterday. And my leg is fucking killing me right now. I will say taking muscle relaxers was a really good sleep last night though. I know. But I wanted to put some time into this. We did pretty well for today. I wanted to shoot the rooster, but Amanda pussied out. She's like, no, we'll see if somebody else wants to take him. You got me out here standing with a loaded gun, ready to shoot blow the brains out of this fucking chicken. And now you have compassion? I was like, we're running an animal operation. We can't have compassion. We have them for a purpose. They're not pets. Oh. Is that a boss fight? Or, I believe it is. There's the grenades right there. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I can just shoot it. Brother! Am I dead? Game glitched. That's fine. I gotta wrap up. Like I said, my leg hurts really bad. We'll come back to this, I promise. Oh, God. Like I'm sweating. It hurts so bad. Alright, for everybody on YouTube, there's a new video for you. 10 PS2 games you should avoid. Part 2. Feel free to check it out. And also, if you're on YouTube, feel free to come on over to Twitch. There's a lot more I can do for you, be it sound effects, stream loose cards, or channel point redeems, things that I cannot incorporate for y'all right now. And if you're on Twitch, feel free to check that out. Again, sorry for the late night. It's just my leg is radiating pain. And if I take painkillers, I will get tired and I will fall asleep on stream. That's just the way that it is. I don't usually take painkillers, but the muscle relaxers where he basically punctured a muscle really helped me out. I rarely take them. I haven't taken them outside. The other day was the first time I'd taken them in 4 years. So I have them just in case something like this happens or I have a major neck incident and I can't make it to the ER. But if you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time, or else we're going to find a modern game. Modern shooting thing. And unless somebody's playing. Fuck, dude. Tired of being tired. Let's go hang out with Galatep. He's doing some cool shit. Alright, raid Galatep. Alright, as always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortify out, keep the flames hope burning, and flames of retro game burning even stronger. Tomorrow's Wildcard Wednesday. Good chance to see this game again. But there's also going to be Hollow Knight and Phantasy Star 2. Cool? Alright. Come over on this raid. Galatep's sweetheart. He's a really cool dude. Plays a lot of games I don't like. This one's called Control. I'm not familiar with it. But if he says it's good, then it's probably good. Okay? I'm going to bed. I'm going to take my little muscle relaxers, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay? We'll try to do a longer stream tomorrow.
Called him? A filthier mouth there never was. Just never is. This Fortifier. There's the answer. I gotta pee so bad. Fortifier, thank you for the raid, though.